Benton is the home of
My
three-time
sister-in-law
NCAA
that I
champion.
can't stand.
Well, Gene Schultz.
Okay, that's right, Gene Schultz. We like him.
Right.
I know their boys team didn't make it to playoffs, but their girls team.
And you know what else they are? They are a wrestling hotbed.
Benton?
Oh my God. Zane Rutherford, who might be on the Olympic team, was a three-time national champ at Penn State.
From,
Benton?
Benton.
yeah, I'd never even heard of that school before this year.
Wow.
I didn't hear it until now.
Wow.
I mean, I think that their graduating class is literally.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure they have like small.
Yeah.
I think it's a small school. They don't even have a football
They
team.
do not.
No.
Well, no
Or should
wonder
we make
why
an argument that we
they're the
don't?
highest seed.
Yeah.
We won
Never
last
go
week.
nowhere.
Loved it.
That small of a school.
No, but they played
checked that 'cause
Berwick
I
and
thought
they beat
I
them.
better-
Oh shit.
Yeah, if you see a Popback score and it's 42-0,
Yeah.
you don't expect Popback to have the 42.
No. So I was pleasantly surprised.
It's so hard.
And that's why I wouldn't have been. Don't we usually make the playoffs even though we don't
Well,
always
see,
play well?
this year is different. This year there's no districts this year in football.
So this year it's like,
So,
real
whoever's
championship.
Yeah, whoever's in charge, whoever's ahead.
Yeah, for some
the
reason
division
we're
goes-
like good.
Goes to states.
No, we're like undefeated, and I've never heard that happening for us.
So you guys are going to states, right?
I
On
guess
Friday?
we're undefeated.
Yeah,
so
you should go.
Now, what kind of teams do you play?
I know that they played Lake Lehman, which was supposed to be good, and they played like Wyoming area, which was supposed to be good.
Oh, okay.
And they played like Berwick and stuff, but I don't know who else they
Okay,
played.
That's Berwick, Tunkhannock, Wilkes-Barre area,
Okay.
Yeah.
Hazleton,
Oh, wow.
Dallas.
Yeah.
I don't know if they play Hanover area.
So those are pretty.
Yeah, they're like not terrible teams.
No.
But I think a lot of it was messed up. Like I feel like some people didn't play this year because of COVID.
Wait.
Well,
They
they
play
played Wyoming
Williamsport.
Sim too, and apparently
Oh,
their
so that's
their boys team is
impressive.
Really
Probably some is because they like recruit, like you know what I mean, like they're like a private school. So
I know, but Sim last year for girls was terrible.
no, but for football, they like people come like all over the country to play football there.
Oh yeah, football, yeah.
I don't know what happened to Berwick. Berwick was supposed to be good this year, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden.
Well, they've always been really good,
And
and
then
Yeah.
Did they get a different coach?
yeah, we have different coaching, so I think that might be why we're doing better this year.
No, I heard a lot of the freshmen and sophomores who's playing a lot for Gressel.
Yeah, they weren't ever played because of the coaching. I think, like the sophomores, they were
Whoa.
coaches.
now Southern Columbus still did.
Are they? Didn't they go last year?
They won it. Last year
Okay.
was probably their best team they ever had.
Okay.
They had 5 kids go to Division One.
Wow.
Oh my gosh!
So yeah.
Holy cow. Did we have any kids go play any?
From the last year.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't know. We've never. Well, the only Division One kid we've had
Yeah.
2 kids on Penn State. And those were the Vasey
Really?
brothers.
Who were they?
Kyle Vasey was the long
Yes.
snapper.
Yes. Okay, I remember them.
That kid was too.
He was
He
really
was at
nice
the
too.
Pinstripe Bowl. He was at the Rose Bowl.
Wow.
That's so
The
crazy.
one after the Rose Bowl.
And a nice
Yes.
kid.
He was a nice kid. We gotta tell you what he did. So let's not.
Good goal.
Oof.
So what was the Rose Bowl 5 years ago? CJ was 8.
Uh-huh.
So New Year's Day, blah 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 blah. USC kicks a field goal in the last play of the game and beats Penn State 52-49.
Ugh.
Oh my
Yeah.
My
God.
son is
Uh-huh.
in tears.
Yeah.
He is in tears.
Yeah.
Because he knows Kyle. Because Kyle used to lifeguard for us out at Mass Hope.
Oh my
blah,
gosh.
blah, blah, blah.
Okay,
And he
yeah.
would throw CJ around like a beach ball.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
So, well, because he was what, 6'4",
Huge.
235.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So he's like, Dad, can we call Kyle and make sure he's okay? So we're not gonna call him because he's probably
Yeah.
playing. I said, but we can text him.
Yeah.
So we texted him, right?
Yeah.
And he said, hey, it was a great game. And he texts back and says, CJ, we'll get you next. We'll make sure we'll win our big bowl game next year. So CJ texts back and said, could you also tell Saquon and Trace that I think they're the best?
Oh gosh.
Aw.
He gets a text from Saquon Barkley.
No, really?
How about
Doesn't he play for the Giants
that? I
now?
said, he does
Oh my
now.
gosh.
I said, no.
What a-
I said,
what a
"Dude,
kid."
He'll never understand this. I said, but that is what college sports should be.
That's huge. Yeah.
That is
That's
awesome.
nice.
Of course, they had a 6-hour plane right going home with the hell.
Well, yeah, but still.
They didn't have to do that.
No, they
Oh
didn't.
my God.
How nice is that? Oh.
It was nice.
Where did Stefan go?
Oh, he is.
Wasn't he good too?
The baby Stefan?
No, God, I don't remember
He
which one.
is.
There's
Well, I
so
know
many of
there's
them.
9 of them. He
Yeah.
was
Nine.
at.
Yeah, what were they thinking? Good God.
Right. He
I
had
know,
a
I
platinum
remember.
class. He is. At
Oh,
Al-
cry.
He is at Albright.
Oh, okay, that's not the one I'm thinking of then. What are we stopped here for?
Because he had.
Drag kick.
All right, I don't have to stop the clock, do I?
I think they stopped it.
They did.
Stop.
Okay.
Are they still?
Because
They did, they
the
just
two
looked at me
other
and said
brothers
stop
went
it.
to Cornell.
Cornell.
Because they're talking about
I'm sorry,
something.
Colgate.
Colgate.
Okay, now.
They'll. I think it starts when she kicks it.
Is it a PK? What is it?
I think so.
Oh my god, I think it's PK.
This is great for us.
Oh, they probably were talking about it. Was it inside the 18?
Okay, so now, do I start the clock on
Now,
this kick?
after the goalkeeper
After
touches it, I
the
think.
goal kick,
So
okay.
this is number 14.
Right, this
kicking
has
it.
never happened to me doing this before. I don't like
Yes.
this.
No.
Isn't that Nicole?
14.
Yeah, Chloe's taking it.
That was good.
Now stop, and now.
Now you just now stop.
Oh, now
Just
I stop.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
it is number 14, and that is that's Nicole Joseph.
Yes.
Yep. That was
Lady
great.
Comet's goal scored by number 14 on the penalty kick, Nicole Joseph. The time of 5
Yeah.
minutes and 28 seconds of the second half. Lady Comet goal scored by number 14, Nicole Joseph.
One more to say it.
We got this.
Let's go, girls.
5:28 of the second half.
See, now they're gonna probably
I
play.
totally missed what happened.
I think they were just talking because they weren't sure if it happened with inside the 18
Yeah,
or
because
not.
What happened?
I don't know. Someone
So,
tripped, I think,
Yeah, they tripped us.
Okay.
and they couldn't. They had to like discuss where it was.
It's gonna
Okay.
be a corner.
I don't. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
definitely important. I have to kick it out when I went back instead of off to the side.
The screaming. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes, Mia.
That's what we're talking
That
about.
was a good save. Glasses back on.
Oops. I cannot wait for the hoagies on the bus right now.
Oh my god, me too.
I'm so hungry.
Kyle's
It just made me so hungry.
is a personal trainer in Atlanta now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, I could see how that would work for
Should
him.
try to get him
Molly.
to Molly. right?
Yeah.
Do you think
Oh my
that,
God,
like,
yeah.
when it's over, we should just stay over here?
I don't know about you, but I really don't think I'm gonna be able to make it there.
Yeah, that's
and
what I
back
mean.
that
That's what I
fast.
meant. That's why I was like, should we just stay over here so that we don't lose you?
Yeah. Forget me on the bus. Oh shit.
We just take the bus ourselves. Oops.
It's like the phone, wallet, keys. Sorry,
How's
that
Scott
one.
doing? Get ready for hunting season.
Oh, he's already
That's
hunting.
fine.
It's bow and arrow. Yes, it's his job, or so he thinks. Yeah. Oh, hi.
I don't know about who, but can wave that. It was kind of out of bounds, but it's okay.
I like this game. It's,
It's like
not nasty.
I'm trying to learn how to say it.
It's weird.
I need
That,
to use the scoreboard to go up
They were nasty.
on our side.
Not this team.
Pro.
Yeah.
Or was it?
Would you beat them
or Delaware
1-0?
Valley.
Yeah.
One of them. Oh gosh. See, I can't even remember anything. But they were like.
Oh my god, Jess.
It
I
was
think they
ugly.
beat Prep twice, 1-0.
Really? Because I know we were counting on you guys to beat prep.
No, I'd love to beat.
Who would have gone against if it?
Berwick.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, one of them would fun.
Exactly. That's why we wanted them to win. Because, you know, we never played them.
Yeah.
Something new.
think this is the first year I'm not gonna stay up to watch the election returns.
Well, it's not going to be.
I would say it's not like it's final
It's
anyways.
not going to be over.
No, it's not. When do you think we'll know?
In a
Right,
week, I would say.
Friday?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what you guys are thinking too.
Yeah, I would say at least a week.
Even though we're voting, yeah, electoral college has to vote on that.
Yeah, well, because they have to count all of our ballots first, all the mail-in ballots, and get all those counted and in. They'll be like, they'll probably say who won like tonight, but like it won't be final.
I don't know, because
2.2
doesn't
million
electoral
ballots
college
in
have like the
Pennsylvania.
main?
That's a lot of
Yeah, but
last
it'll be
say?
the popular vote tonight.
I read
Well, like,
somewhere that what
at the moment, like,
80%
it'll be
of them
who's
counted already
winning.
or something?
Yeah.
But it could change
Once again,
drastically
I
because
think
a lot
I'm
of
gonna
people
have to
voted
remember
in mail.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't
so
know.
Rona.
Some
Yeah.
of Pennsylvania is one of the states that don't count the mail-ins until election day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they couldn't start until like midnight last night or something.
Oh, so it's not that. Okay, then I
How
forget
long is
what
it going to
state
take
it
you to
was.
open 2 million envelopes?
I heard there's a
It's long
huge
time.
thing of people weren't actually allowed to vote at polls because they were told they received mail-in ballots and like some of them just never got it. Or never even like applied to get one and
Yeah.
they weren't allowed to vote at the polls.
That actually happened to one of our staff here. She got a mail-in, and she never requested it, but she brought it to the poll today and was able to vote.
That's what I did.
Yeah, yeah.
But
That's what I did. I took my-
But some people like that like got like were told they got one, but they never
Yeah.
actually received it, so they
Well,
couldn't
here's
really do anything.
here's the thing. I know someone who lives in Maryland just because of what I do, and like one of her neighbors came to her house, like the mail-in ballot, and I'm like, that's how some of the people like who like got them and didn't receive them probably went to like the wrong address or something.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know I get my neighbor's mail.
Yeah.
I do regularly too.
Even though we live out in the middle of nowhere.
We get
Yeah,
the
so
Their
do I.
mailboxes are literally labeled.
we get
We
like
live in a place like we live, yeah, middle of nowhere.
I get like the people who used to live in our house like 10 years before us mail. I'm like, that doesn't even make sense.
Come on, Katie. Come on, get it out, get it out, get it out. Oh, get it in, get it out.
Get it in, please, get it in.
Yeah.
you get it.
Oh.
And then you're like, get it in. Oh, and I'm like, get it in, please. Just put it in there for me.
Please,
Please, I'm begging
please,
you.
put the cherry on top.
We have ball boys instead of ball girls?
Some of them are ours.
I kind of like it.
Two of the ball people are girls.
I don't,
And then
okay.
I think but then we have two guys.
Yeah,
I
from
like it.
one
It's-
pack.
I
I
think it's
think-
probably the rules for districts.
Is it?
I think it is 2 from each team.
I did not know that.
I don't either, but
See,
that's
I'm
what- that's
learning.
what
It
it
makes
looks like.
sense.
I don't know that either.
Yeah, I don't know if
Side.
that's yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, one is one pack and one is our girls.
Oh boy, sorry.
Oops.
Liz is the other girl.
Liz Desmond.
Desmond.
Yep, Liz and Meg. There we go.
That was a high kick.
Liz was a good.
Danger.
Liz was good.
Did you see how high it
Good in
was?
a
I don't think
fastball.
she's doing like karate or something out there.
What are you trying to say?
Her leg was like higher than her head.
Just because the leg goes higher than your head does not mean it's karate.
Sorry.
That's the power behind that. Otherwise, it's ballerina.
That's
what we call it. It's not dance. You're not a ballerina.
yeah, but I don't think your toes were pointed.
Well, you have to point your toes either way when you kick. Yeah, they're like, I'm not even kidding. We actually do get specific.
Ballerina. If I told you that I miss going to those dance recitals, it would be an out-and-out lie.
I feel like every kid at a young age did ballet.
Because you spend up watching most of the time other people's.
I know you see
Yes.
yeah. I don't remember them. Like I danced for years and I don't remember like any recitals at all.
I think I had to do like ballet in like preschool and then I was done.
I don't know.
I did until I was in like 3rd grade, but I quit because my mom was like, if you're gonna do dance, you have to do ballet.
The only thing I remember is like the little spinny things.
I don't
That's all I
remember.
remember.
I remember Jill loving it, Molly doing it for 2 years, and she hated it. So she quit.
We did it through.
You did it for a
through
long
high
time,
school.
yeah.
I've always done soccer. Then I was doing horseback riding for a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, I do horseback
And
riding.
then-
I've been consistent with
Then
that.
I started karate.
nice. Oh,
And then I had to drop one of those things because I just didn't have the time for it.
yeah.
So then I dropped horseback riding.
Oh,
Very well rounded, though. Very nice.
Did you ride Western?
Yeah.
Yeah, I read English. So I did like jumping.
I always thought about like doing the jumping.
Jumping's just so
but
much fun. Like it keeps you like occupied.
Yeah, when my sister also goes, that's where I went.
Yeah.
And she only does Western.
Yeah.
there.
Well,
Oh my God, what are we doing here?
jumping is
Yikes.
good because like every ride's different because you don't like jump everywhere.
11.
Oh god, the last. That's yep.
I love
Perfect.
that we're both over here.
This is great. This is wonderful. I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh my goodness.
I don't have the hoagie on the bus.
Oh my god, yeah. Right, okay, so get this. So my Widener application's done, right? It's gonna be under review. I already got accepted to Cedar Crest, even though they didn't get 2 of my letter of recommendations. Even though one of them was required, they did not get it, and I still got accepted. Because one of them went in.
Go to Widener,
Is that where you went?
something like that. That's near Philly.
Really?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
And then I applied to DeSales, but one of my letter of recommendations didn't go in because my pastor, I don't know if she even got it done.
My daughter just graduated from DeSales.
Really?
Yeah, it's alright.
I want to go to Penn State.
Alright, okay.
I don't know. It depends on what you're
Yeah, my brother's
for.
graduating from
Yeah.
Penn State
What'd
this
she go
year.
for?
Sports exercise, physiology, kinesiology.
See, I know at DeSales the NCLEX passing grade is 94, 95%, which is higher than the
Yeah,
state and national average.
yeah. It is a good school, I guess.
Yeah, my brother's graduating from
I don't know,
Penn State.
it's also a
Papists.
Catholic school, and I really don't want to take a Catholic course when I'm not Catholic.
Well, yeah.
Understandable.
I think my daughter said, and she is Catholic, that was one of the least favorite classes she took.
Yeah.
This is one thing I'm not looking forward to if I go there.
Oh, there's a sub
I don't
going
even
in
know if
for
I'm gonna.
Wallenpole Pack.
What?
Except I feel like she's already been in. And
Oh, well, did they sub before?
It's really small though, so if you want to experience something,
11.
go somewhere else.
Yeah.
11 came out in 3
Like
something.
like Molly's like, I wish I would have listened to your mom. I'm like, well, it seemed like a good fit at the beginning.
I think maybe
Ours was
33.
good. I
Chuck
I
the
liked
bus,
it.
it's
I
like
wish
a
it would have been
33.
closer,
Yeah.
but
I'm
it
sure
was
there-
it was a
Yeah,
nice part of
that's who it is.
Pennsylvania.
Uh huh.
There's
And
30,
education
32,
was
33,
really good.
35.
I think she's 33, but.
Yeah,
She
that's
actually
Well, I
33.
do. I think the education. I think Molly. It was tough.
Yeah, it was
it-
difficult. Rich had a
But it was. I mean, she really learned. She worked hard.
yeah.
No, she was hurt many years.
But like the social aspect was not a positive for her.
No. My daughter had to go 380 miles away from home to realize there's such a thing as wine.
Molly picked up on it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And how about this? Why did I assume that a Catholic university would be a dry campus? And it's
Yeah,
not.
why would you do that?
Well, she said to me, she goes, Mom, they can drink in, when you're 21, you can
Yeah.
drink in your rooms. I'm like, what?
You just
I
the
would've
biggest
guessed
thing is you
Albright
can't
would've
have
been-
anyone under 21 in your room with
Right.
you unless that's your actual roommate.
Yeah. I don't know why I assumed it was dry.
Yeah.
I mean, not that it matters. She didn't live on campus after
No.
her first semester, but
That's how most colleges are.
I didn't, not state schools.
Really?
Well, unless that changed. Did that change, Chris, too?
I think if you're 21, you're okay.
I know at
Really?
Cedar Crest you can. That's not
Yeah, I don't know about
21.
Penn State because my brother goes there, but he only dormed for his first year.
I must be getting old because we weren't allowed to do any of that.
I think it was, well, different.
I mean, we did it, but we just
Yeah.
weren't allowed to.
I think I'm gonna go to Cedar Crest because their NCLEX passing rate for the past years was 100%.
Wow. Wow.
What hospital are they affiliated with?
Lehigh Valley.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I think they also, I would do clinicals at St. Luke's, I think too.
Okay, yeah.
I wasn't able to tour their campus because I had surgery, but
So DeSales, what hospital do
going
they
on?
do?
the same
Same-
one.
same
yeah,
ones?
'cause they're both located in Allentown.
Twice.
Yeah.
I think one's just better.
Actually, I do
Twice.
believe
Just like
that
you. What's
their
going on?
nursing program is very good.
I'm hanging in there.
yeah,
I'm hanging
I know
in
I
there.
have an interview
The
on
lines
Thursday
up
with
here
them
were incredible.
to see if
Well,
I
good
can
luck.
get into the direct admission.
Incredible.
Good luck.
Yeah, they're
Thank you.
incredible.
I cannot wait to graduate and go to college.
Hopefully it'll be a normal world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pray.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really happy with Cedar Crest. I got the presidential scholarship.
Nice.
Okay.
Go
Yep,
where you
Kim
get
took
money
her
too.
neighbor,
Yeah, it's
her husband just passed
22,000
away.
a year.
So she's like 75.
But I also qualify for the
and they
Star
went.
Award.
She left our
Okay.
house at like
so I could get like
5 to 6.
5,000 more each year.
And
Good.
blah 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 blah.
It all
Your number's
depends on like if
18
I
and
get more
19.
money there.
Yeah.
So because our polls here are 7 to 8.
Money is
so.
huge.
Like the Star Award, it brings it down to the
That's really good.
flagship like tuition rate for your state,
which is what?
PA is like 14,000 something. So I'd be paying
Okay.
like a minimum
Yes.
or no, a maximum of
Yes.
like of that each year.
Okay.
That's not
It
bad.
is. It
That's
is.
really not at all because the tuition
I
right now without any money
hope
like
I'm right
given
about this. I just have a
42,000.
hint that it's not going to be as close as what they're saying, but I don't know that.
I don't understand why college is so expensive.
I don't know. I don't
They
know
like
that.
their money.
Are you at work tonight?
There's something
Even though they're
to
gonna
be
give us so
said
much money.
about
Yeah,
community
okay, cool.
colleges.
How many nights a week
and
do you
state
gotta go?
colleges.
Yeah.
Just I would never want to stay local.
Yeah, I really don't want
Right.
to
No, I
stay
mean
local.
with at the most
I mean, like,
because I saw that
My
you got
biggest
that
reason
job.
I
So
want to stay
how long
local
do
is
you
because
go
I want to
there?
get like a sense of independence.
Yeah, that's what I
living on
want.
my
Yeah.
own.
I want to just be.
Not too
Okay.
far, but far
Yeah,
enough
that's why I want to
away.
go like Penn State. Like it's like 2.5 hours. You can come on the weekends.
Home.
Yep. That makes sense.
Oh,
And that's
okay.
why my
All
older
right,
daughter
right,
went to
right, right.
Temple, and then Molly went
Did she
to
like it there?
Yeah, she loved it.
Cause I know some
Right.
people like it,
Why?
some people don't.
I think it's yeah.
Because it's like right in the city, so it's like
right there. It's a little sketchy at times.
yeah. So it
Yeah.
it really
Right.
depends on the
School.
person. Yeah.
Unless you have the key.
But yeah,
You
DeSales
know.
was only like an hour and a half away, so it was close
Yeah.
yet far enough.
That's
Yeah.
the best way to go.
That's
That's
where
the
I'm at,
best
like
way
an
to go.
hour from
That's the
Cedar
best.
Crest
Okay.
That's not
and
bad.
DeSales. So.
Right.
DeSales does have a pretty campus.
Oh, okay.
They do, yeah.
And the Copperhead Grill is a really good place to go eat.
Sure. Well, you gotta make sure it
Hoping
works.
Once I'm starting to feel a little better with my knee,
You know, you gotta
I'm
make
gonna
sure
go
it's
and,
working.
visit.
That's good. That's
I visited DeSales
Mm-hmm.
and Widener. I just wasn't able to visit
absolutely,
Cedar Crest.
absolutely. Well, that's good. That's you can't beat a job like that. That's awesome.
Private women's
That's awesome.
liberal
How's
arts
everything?
college.
How's everything else? Just kind of same old.
It's a private liberal. I can't even say it. Liberal arts college.
Oh.
And she's done, right? Like they're sending her home till after New
It's
Year's,
like
correct?
98% women.
Oh my god.
That's what everybody's
I
doing
mean,
here.
it's predominantly
That's Cedar
a women's
Crest?
college. Yeah. It's supposed to be a women's college, but like they do accept men for like certain things.
Well, and
Yeah, it's
depending
a long
on
time.
your lifestyle, it
It's-
could be good or
it's
not
a really
good.
long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
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 Right.
It's all what you're looking
Right.
for.
Right. Yeah, that's a long
Well, I
time.
have a boyfriend.
That's
so
what
I don't
most.
really-
Okay,
I don't
well,
know any
male
schools up here that are
population.
gonna have the kids.
I mean, that kind of works out for you
Yes,
though.
Yeah, so that
Oh my god. Come on, girls, just put one more
Okay.
in.
Okay. How far is it from your house? Okay, that's not awful. That's not awful, and that's a big campus too. You know, Knoxville's a big campus. That's huge.
that's far away. Good Lord.
Right.
That was a good shot.
Okay.
I wish her hands
right.
would just
Yeah, I know, right?
just get a little slippery for a second.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's normal.
I feel like
You know,
some of
that's
us are too
normal.
aggressive
She's
and some
you
of
know,
us
she's
aren't.
probably 400 miles away
Mhm.
from home, 450, and it's been
Just gotta
you
be
know
smart
it's
about
it's
when
been
you're
tough.
aggressive, though.
These kids,
Yeah.
it's not a normal college life now. It's just not the way it has to be. I mean, it's nobody's fault. It's just what it is.
Come on.
Run.